To say that the marriage was rocky would be probably appropriate. Mr. Lunsford had filed a divorce. But as marriages go, they go in and out, and they had gotten back together. And then they would break, have an argument, and then they would get back together. But at the time that this happened, they were together. But he started toward her. And he walked over there to her, and she was sitting down, and he grabbed her by the arm, very physically and very hard, and lifted her up. And while he was doing that, he put a Glock pistol into her side, stomach, or whatever, and told her to come on, let's get out of the bar. She was going with him. That's where his truck was. And there was a little conversation and some loud talk there. And then, according to Mary, she will tell you that Mr. Lunsford threatened to kill her and used obscenities. She screamed and broke free from him and started to run. Now, he had holstered or put up his gun at that time, and when she broke free, Brooke will show, and he took his gun back out. And one of our witnesses, who was the next military police, testified very clearly. They went outside to see what was happening. And they see Mary running, and they see Mr. Lunsford. And he shoots that gun 12 times. That shots were recorded on the 911 call. And you'll hear it. Pat, 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 pat.
Deputy Sheriff works as an independent contractor with a private contractor training troops in Iraq, Afghanistan, all over. His training is extensive in close quarter combat. On DCS, and DCS tells him we have removed your daughter from her mother because of an abuse situation. He has to come back to take care of his daughter. Everything's gotten worked out with the child's mother. DCS has approved everything. She got treatment she needed. Everything's in good shape. Daughter's getting ready to go back to the mother's location, so Lunsford can go back and finish his commitment to his independent contractor in Afghanistan. He tells Mary that day, the day of this incident, he tells her that day, I'm leaving Tuesday, I'm gone. And she called him that night and gave him that phrase. And he knew she wanted to come pick her up. So he does. Goes down to leaves his house where he is, where she's supposed to be coming to. Leaves, goes down again. Gets to the tap, he's calm. You're going to hear from the guy. Got at the front door, says he's calm. So he turns. Now remember, he's in the middle of the block. He turns to the door. As he turns and looks and sees her at the door, three other people who are sitting with her get up. They stand up. His training kicked in. He read that as a threat. As he walked toward her, the only way he knew if he didn't get out of that place, there was going to be a problem. And he, as he's headed towards her and almost gets to her, somebody reaches out and grabs her. When that happened, he drew his weapon. But he knew if he could get her outside with him, nobody would bother him until then. And that's what happened. And he told her, no question, come on, go now. Fussing. She pulls a knife on him on the way down there. Of course, his training, that wasn't a problem at all. He sidestepped that. That made her mad. Really made her mad. She also has a handgun carry permit. She also carries a weapon in an ankle holster on her leg. That he didn't fire until she got over behind the car. Now, the important part of here is we got people coming out of the tap. Her friends now are coming out the door. The same threat he received inside is now coming outside. Again, his training. Instead of taking these people out as they come out, as he would have if he'd been in Afghanistan, he fired into a car where he could control the shot.